Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to my random gaming series. This time I'm playing a really random game called Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. Doing the face cam, as you can see. Hopefully this is recording pretty well. It's a little bit finicky with OBS, but yeah, hopefully it's going to record pretty well. This is a visual novel. I'm not going to do a let's play on it. It's just a random game, give you a little taste of it. It's my name is Shook. What is yours? Wait, what? I don't know. I didn't know I was supposed to find this information out before I started recording. Isn't it 100? I think it is. 100. Is that showing up on OBS? It doesn't show up on the preview. Huh. I see it moving, but that's weird. Okay, 100. I think that's right, isn't it? Let's see. I can probably use the keyboard. It's no use. My dream is finally coming true. I'd planned to sleep on the plane so I'd have plenty of energy. Okay, that is slow as Christmas. Speed things up. Message speed. Is that what? Is that the thing? Oh hey, got the oh, is this a simulation type game? Interesting. Okay. That's much better. But I haven't felt the slightest bit tired the whole time. But now, I suddenly felt totally exhausted. But we're now beginning our descent. We ask you to fasten your seatbelts at this time. I can't go to sleep now. We're landing, but at least I'm finally. I'm realizing my dream of coming to Japan. Japan. We're in Japan. So happy. Woo. This is that landmass below. That landmass below must be Japan. Hello, landmass. Wow, this is incredible. I've been saving up my money and studying Japanese hard, all in preparation for this day. My beloved Japan, I swear to make the most of my time here. There's something I have to do first. I'm going to be here for a week. While I'm here, I'll be staying in the home of a Japanese family. I'll be staying with two brothers I met in a chat room, Makoto and Akira. That is not a good idea. Don't. That sounds like a very bad thing you could do. They're so happy to hear I was finally coming to Japan, they invited me to stay in their home while I'm here. So first off, I have to meet up with the two of them. Where the heck are they? I told them when my plane was coming in. I figured they'd be coming to meet me. I don't see them in this crowd anywhere. I don't see anyone who could possibly be them. What am I going to do? Ah. She looks nervous. Huh? Excuse me, sorry to bother you, but are you Shook? Yes, my name is Shook, but it is you. Thank goodness, I thought we'd gone to the wrong gate for a minute there. But who are you? Oh my, I'm sorry I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Makoto. Misaki Makoto, it's nice to meet you if that's the right thing to say. Yes it is. What, Makoto, you mean you're... And this is... Oh, come on, don't be shy. You have to introduce yourself. Oh, okay. She's speaking Japanese. And she can't speak English. Okay. Nasutu Michu Mainumu. Oh man, I butchered that one. Mainumu Izu Akira Masaki. Okay. I butchered that pretty bad. That girl is Makoto, and this must be Akira. What the hell? Okay, Ayamu Rakingu Puwado to Shingu Wu Yu. What she tell me to do? What's wrong, Shook? Well, Makoto and Akira, I thought you would be guys. Aren't Makoto and Akira boys' names in Japan? It's always been that way in the manga I read and anime I watch, so I just... Yeah, everything you read in it. And I'm assuming you also assume that that all people in Japan have different levels of power, such as Power Super 1, Super Power 2. That's true, now that you mention it. We never noticed that in the chat. And unlike Japanese, you can't necessarily differentiate gender through text and English. Okay, well, aside from the fact about them not being guys, I don't guess there's anything specifically wrong about that, but he should have done his research. I mean, he should have tried to know something about him before he spent a lot of money and possibly came to another country to be viciously murdered by somebody he met in a chat room. Yeah. It's just good. I mean, you can trust some people, and you just need to do your research and not just go willy-nilly. And gotta practice standard internet safety is pretty much what I'm saying. Otherwise, you might wind up staying a week with a couple of Japanese girls. It's true that Makoto and Akira are often... Oh, I didn't just read that. Sometimes results in misunderstandings. But it's not so unusual for them to be girls' names. Like, well, with us. It really surprised you, didn't it? Yeah. I see then Makoto and Akira are both girls. Could have sworn they were boys. Wait a minute. They're both girls. Does that mean I just stumbled into a week's stay in a house with two girls? Yeah, totally did. Score. He's being very mature about it. And now that I look at them, they're both super cute. This might be my lucky day. Okay. Looks like the police might be involved with one of them. But you might want to be careful there, I'm just saying. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, let's try this again. My name is Masaki Makoto. I'm studying English literature at a university in the city. I look forward to getting to know you. I'm shook. Hey, I know that much. Because of the awkward situation from before. That's right, I look forward to getting to know you. I mean, I guess it's, they're doing it, because it's kind of a formal thing to introduce yourself. Again, you're supposed to just kind of making a joke there since, again, he flew all the way to Japan. He should know the people to some extent. Yes, indeed. And this is my little sister, Akira. Hey, Aki-chan. Naisu to Michu. Oh, she's forming English. Oh, man. I didn't realize I was actually saying that in English. Nice to meet you. What the... She seemed so happy a minute ago. Why is she giving me the cold shoulder now? What is it, Aki-chan? Why are you so angry? I'm not angry at all. Oh, don't say that. Are you still mad that he thought you were a guy? No, not at all. I said I'm totally not mad. Come on, you were looking forward to seeing him. I was not. I wasn't looking forward to it much at all. Hey, you're not being honest. I'm sorry. It looks like Aki-chan is in a bit of a bad mood. Don't take it personally. But she looks kind of pissed at me. She does. She's not. She's totally not. It's just what? She's just at that age. Please don't worry about it, okay? Okay. Well, anyway, now that the introductions are finished, we'd better get going. I'd like to get you home as soon as possible. But first, I have a favor to ask. Okay. What is it? Well, you can speak Japanese, can't you? Yeah, I've been studying it back home. Good, then from now on, I'd like you to speak as much Japanese as you can, okay? To tell the truth, Akira's English is a little bad. I see. Yes. I had a feeling, judging by her pronunciation earlier. Well, what? Didn't she speak English in the chat room? I translated all of that for her. Ah, that explains that. Then again, it is also a much different thing, coming from my limited experience with other languages, to hear something being spoken and to read and write it, as far as other languages. Anyway, could we switch to Japanese from here on out? Sure, I understand. Then let's start again. Oh, is this actually trying to teach you something? Is this game trying to teach you something? Makoto, Akira, I look forward to getting to know you. Hey, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Well, let's get going. Okay. To get to our house, first we have to go into Tokyo. Go into Tokyo? Huh, isn't the airport part of Tokyo? I'm afraid not. While we're in Chiba, the prefecture adjacent to Tokyo, it'll take a little while to get it to Tokyo proper. I never knew that. It's a little inconvenient, but it can't be helped. Tokyo being as small as it is. Tokyo small? Maybe it is really small. I've heard that the population density in Japan, not in Japan, but in Tokyo is really, really. Maybe it really is really small, but there's a lot of people in the area. I think that was Tokyo that I was thinking of. Anyway, I'd like us to head off to Tokyo, but there's one other thing. Listen, do you have a cell phone? A cell phone? Yeah, I have one that does international roaming. I see, that should be okay. What do you mean okay? If you didn't have one, we could rent one at the airport. I was going to recommend renting one, but I think you'll be fine using your phone. Okay, then let's head to your... Wait a minute! Huh? Well, what? Take this. This is a card? What the heck? This is called a Suica. Suica? I don't know. Yeah, how should I explain? A prepaid transit card. Prepaid? Yes, you top up the value on that card, then touch it to the ticket reader at the station. It automatically deducts your train fare. It's a convenient thing to have. You don't need to calculate the fare to your destination or worry about buying tickets. Wow. Suica, huh? Sounds convenient. Sounds confusing. There's another type of transit card in Tokyo called Pasmo. But it works the same way Suica does. However, Suica can be used all over Japan, while Pasmo can only be used in the Kanto region. So there's Pasmo and Suica. I have to remember that. I'm not going to remember that ever. Ever. There's one more thing to watch out for. A Suica or Pasmo alone isn't enough to get you on a special express train. If you want to ride the special express, you need to buy a separate express ticket. I see. Sounds like there's a lot of train riding in this. It's a dirty joke you can do there, and I'm not gonna stoop that low. Anyway, you can easily buy Suica or Pasmo cards at the appropriately labeled ticket machine. See? Wow, I see. It even has Suica written on it. Looks like it can change the language on the ticket machine to English, so even non-Japanese speaking tourists can use it. Yes, that's true. Okay. So you can use these machines to top up the card, too. That's right. Do you want to try? Sure. I guess I'll add 5,000 yen. Big spender. Again, that's like $50, right? Let's see. Press the touch panel. Change the English display. Choose amount to charge. Insert the money. Whoa! Woohoo! Did it! What's he acting so excited? Is it? He's not playing slots or nothing. He just put money on a card. Very well done. Now you should have 5,000 yen worth of cash stored on your card. Anyway, shall we finally head into Tokyo? Sure, so how do we get there? Let's see, there are several ways, but the best method might be a special express train called the Narita Express. So here, a special express ticket. I bought it for you in advance. Ah. I've heard that in Narita Airport you can buy a bargain set with a special express ticket that comes with a boarding ticket and Suica card. But only foreign travelers are allowed to buy them, so we couldn't get one for you. But I guess this time we'll just have to do it this way. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, let's use our Suica card to get on the train. Just remember that if you're going to use Suica to ride the Special Express, you need to go through the station attendant's gate. Got it, then I'd better get my Suica ready. It should be in my wallet. No need to take it out of your wallet. Huh? Then how am I supposed to use my Suica? Just bring your whole wallet close to the machine. I'm not sure he believes you. If you think we're putting one over you, just try it. It really worked. I didn't believe them at all. A card you can use while it's still in your wallet. It's like magic. So basically, it sounds like you can just put your butt on it and it'll work. Won't bother taking the card out. Just scoot up to it and be like... Just put your butt cheek up to it and... Not the... as in a fart. But as in it working and scanning. Just touch your wallet to the IC card terminal and... Oh, it made a noise. That must mean I can pass through. This is so useful. I don't even have to take it out of my wallet. It's really fun. Oops, no time to get lost in thought. I need to give my Special Express ticket to the station attendant. Great, now I can ride the Narita Express. Oh no, the train's about to leave. Come on, hurry up. Huh? Oh, wait a second. Come on, hurry up. Here, we're going. Well, wait a minute. Don't put me so hard. We're here. That's a lot of folks. So this is Tokyo Station. So to pass out, hold your Suica up to turnstile terminal. I think it meant to pass through. Some numbers appeared on the screen. I see. Must be the train fare and cash remaining on my card. Huh, does it? It's not showing any expenses. Here we are. This is Tokyo Station. This is... Wow, this is a train station. Guess it must be since we got here on a train after all. There's so many stores and restaurants and souvenir shops. This is less like a station and more like a shopping mall. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how big this station is. That's true. Even Japanese people get lost in Tokyo Station if they're not used to it. Wow, I see. There are 14 lines in the station, including subways and bullet trains. 14 lines? Oh my gosh! That's so many lines! I have never been on a train or subway, so I don't know what that means. I'm guessing it's a lot. I had a chance to get on a subway once, so didn't take it. Went on a trip to Washington, D.C. But yeah, didn't. I went back to the hotel room and slept instead of going there, so. It really must be huge. And we'll be boarding the subway now, so you'd better keep close to us. Huh? Where are we going? Where else? Our house, of course. Oh, right. I forgot we're going to your house. Sorry, so late. We'll have plenty of time to show you around the city tomorrow. Thanks, I appreciate it. See, they couldn't get McDonald's to agree to a sponsorship on this game. Okay, we're here. This is Yeah, this is the closest station to our house. Closest station to their house. Guess I'll be coming here a lot over the next few days. Anyway, it's quite late. We'll head straight home tonight and show you around tomorrow. Wow. This is the tower Makoto and Akira live. Even so, what's wrong? You look so disoriented. It's just a regular suburb. It's not that strange, is it? Sure is. This stuff is completely foreign to me. What? What's so foreign about it? I like that vending machine over there. It's got juice and cigarettes. Yeah. That show that I watched last night was really good. The juice. Yeah, it was about why do I snoring noise when I did that? You can tell I don't smoke. People do. Or do they? I don't know. I've never smoked, so I don't know. I'm healthy enough. I don't need any extra stuff. That's true, but so what? That's the kind of thing you see anywhere. It absolutely is not. I don't think you find that anywhere but Japan. How do they really have that over there? Seems like I've heard that before, though. Is it? Maybe there's not an age limit in Japan on when you can smoke. I wonder how they would be able to regulate that if it's in a vending machine. Yeah, I read that. Really? Really? At least that's not how it is in my country. Guess there could be other countries with vending machines out on residential street corners. Anyway, there's so many stores open at this time of night. And look at that. What store is that? Over there. That's a konbini. Konbini is short for convenience store. You can buy things like food and magazines there, even household supplies. They're open 24 hours, so they really are convenient. A 24-hour store that sells all that within walking distance. Shut up and take my money. Punch the camera. Well, yes. These girls are looking at me like I'm crazy. There's so many 24-hour stores and vending machines around. All these things that never exist outside of Japan. There's 24-hour stores in America. Walmart. There's a lot of convenience stores that do that. None around here, I don't think. McDonald's and Wendy's open most of the night. There's not a lot, but there are some. It's not unknown. When I think about it, I guess it's a sign that it's really a safe area. That's Japan for you. Here we are. This is our home. Come on in. I've heard you're supposed to leave your shoes by the entrance in Japan. I guess it's true. Japanese-style dining chairs have a tatami area, too. I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. Tatami, soft mats used for flooring in traditional Japanese rooms. Wearing shoes or slippers on tatami is a big faux pas. I'm glad I remembered how to pronounce faux pas, because I figure saying Phelps Pass is probably a big faux pas to a lot of people. It'd be embarrassing if I hadn't. This is the living area, and that's the kitchen. Yeah, this is a kitchen. This is how kitchens look in Japan. I know you're not used to seeing like a stove, a refrigerator, and a sink in a kitchen, because that's not the way it is in America, but look at the kitchen! In Japan! Thanks. In exchange, you have to not make a mess. I won't. That's right. Anyway, let's go to your room. This is a Japanese-style guest room. Will it work for you? Wow! Huh? A tatami room. A Japanese-style room. That's amazing. I can really stay here? Yes. Well, this is our only guest room, so... Yes, it's been my dream to stay in a tatami room. Thank you. I see. We should have researched it. He's the crazy guy. We invited him to stay here for a week, and we have to deal with it now. Let's call the authorities. I'm glad you're happy about it. Don't be quite so happy. Calm down. It's cool, guy. It's cool. Anyway, as long as you're here, you can think of it as your room. Make yourself at home. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Makoto! Why do you yell? What? Where are your parents? If I'm going to stay here for a while, I'd like to introduce myself. Oh, our parents aren't here. What? What did you just say? Our parents were called out of town for 2 weeks on urgent business. It's a shame, they really wanted to meet you. So I'm afraid they won't be back until after you've gone. I'm really sorry. Anyway, I have to help you. I don't know what he's thinking. Is he thinking like, yeah, I can put my moves? Or is he thinking like, I really wanted to meet him? I'm not sure what he's thinking. I'm glad they had so much faith. Yeah, we have a couple daughters. There's going to be a stranger from another country coming to stay here for a week. Let's go to town. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Probably a little bit of a... I'm probably a little bit of a realist, but still, safety is an important thing. Sure. Oh, great. There's a heartbeat. Their parents aren't here? They won't be back until after I'm gone? In other words, the whole time I'm in Japan? The only ones in the house will be Makoto, Akira, and I? That's how that's gonna work? No way! I mean, it's not like I've done anything to feel guilty about, but I have to stop thinking about this. They've been nothing but good to me. I can't betray the kindness they've shown me. I'm not gonna think about that stuff anymore. You hear that? Don't think about it. I won't think about it. I won't. I'm a gentleman. A gentleman. A gentleman. A gentleman. I wonder what kind of magazines they sell at that convenience store. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead in here. You guys got a taste of it. If you guys want me to come back to this game, I may do it. It's actually quite amusing. I didn't really know what to expect with it. I didn't expect and to be honest, the amusement might wear off, but I didn't expect the greatest thing. I've kind of figured it might be more of an educational type game, which it does kind of seem like it is, but I've been pretty amused by it. Again, I don't know how well it would hold up for a series. I don't know how long it is. I don't know if I'd want to do like 100 episodes of a game like this. I don't think it's that long, but anyway, let me know what you think. If you would like to see it, if this might be a visual novel you might want to see me do in the future. Otherwise, it'll just be a one-off episode, and I'll probably play it in my own time. And I'll mention it in some other videos on it if it actually is pretty good. If I don't plan on ever doing a series on it. I'm gonna go ahead in here though. I do hope you sincerely enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.